Hello everybody, welcome aboard. This is Witcombe Park Day. Welcome. Thank you so much to OxygenDavid for your work over the past many months, I assume. There's some technical difficulties. If you download the map, you'll download the file and it will be called something incorrect. You need to rename it to fs25_Witcombe. That is the zip file. You need to rename that, and if you rename that, you will be able to load the map. But apart from that, we're on. We're going to start a new challenge. We've got a new challenge today. We're going to try and buy the whole ass map, the entire thing. We're going to buy the whole map. It's probably going to take a good while. And once we bought the whole map, we'll finish buying the whole map with buying the estate, which I believe is on the farm. And I've got some very big, important plans for it, which we will get to later. All will be revealed in due course and good time. So be patient, people. I know that the internet doesn't teach us to be patient, but in this case, we're going to have some. Let's get into it. Normally I don't show you all the bit where I spend like 15 hours looking around the map to select where I'm going to start my farm, but today we're going to do exactly that. So you're going to see all the process of me trying to decide, and I'm going to do a nice little drive around and see the whole world for what it is and to choose where we're going to start. So I think this is the country house, our eventual goal. Oxy's here. That's fun. That's really fun. Oxy put himself in the game. I love that. So we're down the bottom left corner. We've got what looks like sort of a farm in 77. So we'll go to 77. We'll probably go around in a circle this way. It's looking good. Very nice. This is the village. We got a lovely church here. Oh, very nice. Got sound effects and everything. Got a bakery. Love that. Might need to buy that later. Now we're at the pub. Right, we got our first farm up here. So let's see what that's saying. Go check that out. Nice little farmhouse. Oh, it doesn't look like it's a farm really. It's just sort of like a... Oh, it's just sort of a homestead, I guess. What would you call this? Don't know. Either way, not much use to us. We continue. I think there's like 3 or 4 farms. I'm not really sure. Right. This one, that's just a house. Very nice house too, but it's just a house. So we'll keep going. So we got our first farm up here. We got what looks to be a cow shed. Plot 74. We've got, yeah, it's definitely cows, and that's the cow pasture, isn't it? We've got house back here. Some sheds. Woodland Hill Farm. She's gonna keep. She's not bad. I'm gonna do a little zoom out on the old construction menu. So we've got house, a shed which looks like it's got some sort of silo or something next to it. Cow stuff. What's this at? Oh, this is a sell point. We got some interesting little bits and pieces. So this one's all right. I don't love it. I don't hate it. I think we can do better though. So we need to go straight across now to 72, follow this road up, 73, and then we can scoot across onto this main road and have a look at some of the bits and pieces. As I said, you don't normally see this part of the process, but today we're doing all of it. So I hope you're ready to look at some random stuff. That's a nice little shed situation. Don't mind that. I think I'm going to start pretty small with the machinery and stuff. I'm not going to go too fast. But as I said, we are trying to buy the whole map. So at some point we're going to have to really kick things up a notch. We got a trailer park here. That's quite nice. Oh, this is definitely a farm. Look at this. Right. 73. What we got here is some sort of sell point. And then 81 something as well. What's up here then? 81's cute. Is it 81? 71? 81. 81's real nice. Look at that, how lovely house. And this small little barn section. Love that. There's a house all the way at the top here though. Oh, it'd be rude not to, wouldn't it? We're gonna have to go look. Go see what's going on up here. I'll enjoy the remoteness of this. That's a bit of me, that. But there's not really much space anywhere to put anything, and it's very much not flat. And that is going to be a problem. So where are we going now? We're going down somewhere, probably down here. We're going up this road. Going to go and see what's going on up here. Probably going to end up here, I guess. Look at that windmill. Very nice. It's a nice little gaff there. I don't mind that. So I think we want to cut across right. This farm looks fun. There's also some stuff up here. I do like this house. There's a nice gaff. So this could be interesting. I do like that a lot. I can see my target as well because the estate building's just over there. If we look at it just here, you can see where I want to be. Might even be a bit too close for comfort. So not a lot going on, just a couple of buildings, that's about it. Real nice house, a couple of nice fields. It's around the back of the village. Don't hate it. Come back. It'd be rude not to go and look at the estate, wouldn't it? So we'll do that. Very nice church. Nice house there. And then we go through into, so this is what we're going to buy. This is the eventual target. Once we bought the whole map, we've got to go and buy this. Let's go have a look at it. See what we're working with. Very nice. It's just like the one I had at home. Not me, but near the one I lived next to at home. What we got over here is some small little buildings for some paraphernalia, you know. Some bits and bobs. Very good. Oh, some junk. I love that. Some lovely estate junk. We could do some more stuff with this. Is very like bland grass. We could definitely do some more bits with this. So that's the plan. That's the eventual mission. We've got to find somewhere to start though. You're going to watch me flick through these menus so many times. I'm interested in what this is. Seems like just a lot of forest up here, but I'm on board with it. Do kind of want to know what that is. Owned by Katie, apparently. There's a lot of forest going on. I'm sure that looks absolutely stunning. Plot 69 is kind of looking possible. Plot 78, that's not one. Oh, it would be rude not to go and see what's going on in 66, wouldn't it? So I definitely currently am regretting the lack of the HD textures. So I think it's like $1.99. Probably worth it. Obviously, because he's done a lot of work like optimizing it for everybody. So I understand why he's done that. I'm not even convinced my computer would run the good ones, but I'd say they're worth it. If you think you can run it. Where have we got to? We've very much gone the wrong way. Just going to do a little cheeky visit. See what's up here. It's a selection of buildings. Whether it could be called a farm or not is a bit of a dubious question. It's an abandoned farmhouse. Well, I'm kind of glad I didn't drive all the way up here for that. Alright, we've ended up down here. There's not a whole lot going up on this section. It's just forest and nice bits and pieces. There's something up there. I do quite like the look of that. We've been to that house. We've not been to 69. We've not been down here either. That's very close to the town though. I don't think I want to be that close to the town. There's something here. So let's go across to 69, which must be this way. These reservoir things look quite nice. That's a nice detail, that. I like that. 69's over there. What we got in here then? This is a decent sized farm. It's quite in the middle of everything. Don't appreciate that. Good house. A couple of buildings. Could be something. Could do something with that, to be fair. It's got a trough here. I wonder if the cows something come out. I like that central part. We could work with this for sure. This little house. Got some small fields. Very in the centre. Don't tend to like being in the centre. That one's interesting. I could be in that. Might just do a little quick fly round to just speed this up a little. Oops, that's me. So that's the main farm down there. Is there anything interesting over here? There's a little house down here. Where's the... There's a house up here. Oh, that's the house I was looking at a minute ago with the big hill. And then there's one right at the top here, which honestly, I'm vibing with. I think we could go for a house on the hill. I think that'd be quite fun. So I'm going to head over there. I don't see anything else that I really want that much, to be honest. So could be house on the hill. Oh, I do like the mill. The mill's nice. I love a mill. I'm going to leave the main farm because I feel like it's going to be done a lot. So we'll come back to that later. We're going to upgrade to that in time. But right now, going to go and buy a house on a hill and start a little farm. I think I like the look of this hill. Look at that lovely house up there. Is that the one I'm actually going? Yeah, it is the one I'm going to. What have we got? A nice bit of forest. So I'm turning. Good driveway. I'm going to start a farm here because I think this place is absolutely lovely. Someone's crashed this car. Look at that. It's through the pole. You know we're going to get up here and then we're going to decide that we need to go back to the shop. I think we can get the Berlingo in there, probably. Oh yeah. Right, this is going to be our farm. We got to buy it. Apparently that is part of this. That's really annoying. I really want that, but it's all part of this thing. Well, I guess we're going to have to do it. 480k to get some stuff. What's in this field? We've got red beet. Don't know I want red beet. We've got some maize and we've got some grass. So we're going to have not a lot to do in the short term, probably, with all this lot. I really don't know what I've got going on here, but I need a tractor. And I know which tractor I wanted to get. When I can find the menu for it. One of these. We need 115 horsepower, 130, 100. Okay, we've got two choices. We'll take 130. We're going to need some sort of cultivator because I am not dealing with whatever this is. Red beet. Absolutely not. No chance. Red beet's getting out of here. So we're going to need to probably plow that, I would assume. Or cultivate it. I feel like cultivating but more than I do feel about plowing. So we're just going to start. We're going to take the red beet out. I'm probably going to get slated for the way I'm going to do this because I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to do this with this tool, but this is a good farm here. I feel like I maybe should have picked this one, but we're going for our plan because I like it. I like the hill. Big old drive though. Big old drive. Struggling to pull this up here. Could be interesting. So that field's empty. That's on a big hill. Oh God. It's a big hill. Look at the steepness on that. Oh dear, we are struggling. No time for beat here. Let's just check it's doing what we need it to do. Weed partial. Yeah, I think we're good. We've got a spare field here, which would be nice, wouldn't it? We should probably get that one if we can make it work and not spend all our money. How much is it? Oh, it looks big. 479k, that feels too much. We'll probably have to turn some of this field into some space for buildings because we've not really got any building space right now. Alrighty, so we've got our situation here. We've got to put some buildings on it because it's not going to work. Let's get the old construction menu out, see what we're working with. We'll get rid of this fence. There was definitely some instructions by about fences, and I have not looked at them. Enter demolition mode. Oh, we can, yeah, we're demolishing. Oh, what do we got to work with here? Sculpting, level, slope. Doesn't drop away too bad. I wonder if I just like make a kind of flat bit over here. I think I'll just level. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to save it because, you know, if you've been here any time, you know that this is not going to go as well as I think it is. This is going actually all right. Terraforming is not my specialist subject. I think that's workable. Oh, it looks awesome. Almost professional. That looks like a decent sized farmyard, doesn't it? I think we can work with that. Listen, I never said I was a terraforming expert, but I think I've smashed that. Got to do some painting. Let's get some concrete. Something going on, right? What we got? Animal mud. Don't think I want animal mud. What about this one? I like that one. Can probably make this better later, but we'll just do it neatly enough for now that we can get our buildings on it. We'll put a shed at the back. Okay, well, what I've learned is our plot is not big enough. Wouldn't mind just a normal shed like that. Maybe here. And then we want one more building. We'll get this one out here. Perfect. Very nice. I'm going to need to do some more painting and stuff, but for now it's all right. This grass, let's cultivate that up, make it a field. Because we're going to want it a field. I'll create fields. Let's roll. I know it's cheaty, but no one wants to see me plough with a teeny tiny plough. Could have put some sheep on here, to be fair. Might still, because even when you do, I feel like it's better to plant real grass. So I might put some livestock on it. Try and round this. That was the weakest sounding lorry I've ever heard. Oh dear. Tough on the old hill. It's time for a new tractor. Wheel set up. Front loader. No, we don't need that. Probably need that. Park this up. The vibes were high. The power was not. We're going to have to be a bit careful because clearly, due to all the hills around where we've chosen to be, it's going to be a little bit harder than normal to cultivate, to do things like this. So we're going to have to be a bit careful. Yeah, even this tractor's struggling, so we'd have been there forever. Oh, slippy sideways. We might have to just put animals on this because this is really not an ideal. I mean, look at this. I don't have access to this apparently. Okay, is that because it's this? I haven't bought this. Is it just a bit of hill? I don't want to buy a bit of hill. Oh, great. That's so annoying. Well, how much loan can I get? Pro tip, farming simulator people, use the loan system because the payments are really easy and it just advances you so much faster than you could if you didn't use it. And this game is hard. You're going to be a struggle city. And sometimes it's good to be kind to yourself and give yourself a little bit of a leg up. And lots of people, people use loans. It's the thing. Honestly, I would use them. I know people sometimes don't want to do that, but it's part of the game. It's part of real life. And honestly, it just helps you. So we're doing well. Probably should turn the time back up again because we don't need all that time anymore. That was just for when we were investigating the world. We've not really got much to do apart from we've got to wait for that maze, so we can probably sleep for a little while. Maybe we'll get some sheep on here. To be honest, I might as well because it's not going to make that much money. Don't really have to worry about feeding them too much. If we don't let them get too many, they'll just live off the meadow. All right, boom. When you do the precision farming, you can soil sample it yourself, but I feel like honestly, it's easier to just pay for them. Like, it's so quick. I don't even know if I can do that one. Purchase soil information. I mean, it's 1,000. The thing's 7,000 or something to buy. It's honestly worth just getting it like that. See what they got on the sales. We haven't really checked this out yet. We do need one of those. Maybe we'll get that now. That's very cheap. Gonna try and avoid hay for the most part because I've done so much of it. Okay, there's no drills. So what's the drill saying? 3 meters on that one. It's quite small. 300 horsepower for that one. That's too many horsepowers. 260 for that one. We're going to have to lower our expectations somewhat, I think. This one's 3 meters. Oh, I think we're just going to have to go with the struggle version, aren't we? It's got to be this one, really. I'm not loving it, but it is what it is. Great Plains. Doesn't feel very British. I think it's an American one, but it's fine. Get some grass. We're going to do some sheep on this hillside, I think. Got 500k. We need a telehandler. We need a combine. We could get them on a lease and then we could buy the field potentially, like on a hire purchase. So how much was that field? 479. This one's 300k and it's already got some stuff in it. But yeah, I think definitely the plan should be combine and a telehandler on the hire purchase, and we buy another field because we need to make some money. And we've got a lot of money to make if we're going to buy this whole map. So as much as I don't want to go too ham on the big machines too fast, I think we do need to actually, we need to play the game. We need to play the system. We need to work to the best of what we think is possible. Otherwise, we'll have a lovely time farming our little farm, but we'll never progress. And we're going to have to progress. Possibly the answer is we need to make that whole field that we just made, cut our yard out of. Might need to be all yard. Ultimately, we're going to have to move farms. This is just a temporary thing. The thing is, if I get a harvester and I harvest, even if I get that field that's harvestable, I've got to store it somewhere. And that means I need storage. I could get the field and I'll harvest the field, but I'll have to spend money on a different header because this is corn, so it needs a different header. I'll have to spend money on some sort of storage system. Trailer. I need a trailer anyway. So when you put all those things together, I guess I will need all those things at some point, but right now it's I'm going to lose money. I'm not going to make money in that field. Right, we've done that. Some grass. I'm going to give it a roll. We're going to set an AI on this because I'm done with this field for now. See if the AI will work out a field that doesn't exist. Hello? Where are you going? Oh, it's starting with the up and downs. Oh yeah, there we go. They're off. They'll do that. We got some business of our own. So we made this farmyard. We've got to decide whether or not we're going to need more space if we keep this farm, which is a nice farm, so I like it. So we might have to keep going this way. So honestly, most of this is going to end up being yard, to be honest. I think we might have to just make it yard. I'm going to buy the trailer that was on sale for sure. We need to decide what we're doing about these fields. 378k. This one's 300k. These are way inflated prices right now. Yeah, we probably need to look at the ones that are dropping, honestly. The one's down. 318k for all that. 15 acres. I mean, I don't have the facilities for a 15.2 acre field, but it feels rude not to. This one's just stupidly expensive. That is too much money. 26.5. 97k. 4 acres. I like that. Could just get some dotted around the map. Maybe that's the answer. There's normally one of these plots will unlock the whole thing for sure. There'll be one that unlocks all the roads. Oh, that's a lot. 1 million. Oh my God, 2 million for that one. It's going to be so annoying when we have to spend like millions of pounds on some forest. Yeah, we're going to need a lot of money. I think this one's too big for us right now. It's a good price, but we just don't have the machinery to do it really. This one, maybe this one? Oh, that's the one that buys you everything. I'm liking that one. So this is 4.4 acres. This one over here is 8.5 acres. So if we found one more that's around 4 acres, that's cheap, let's say that's 12 acres. What's this guy? 6 acres. So if we can find one more that's cheap, means we spend less than 300k, then we'll just dot them around the map and we'll have more acreage for less money. That's my plan. Soybeans we can do. We're buying soybeans, 106. Buying canola, 97. Now we got to buy one more for about 100k. 3.9. That's about right. Is that oats? Oh, that looks like something bad. Carrots. God. I'm going to get this one. I'm going to deal with the carrots. We got 3 to combine. This guy's done. Nice. Right, guys. My tummy is rumbling real hard because I didn't eat lunch because I was too excited about Witcombe Park. So I'm going to go. That was good. We had a good time. I'm really enjoying the map so far. I think it's really cool. I'm enjoying the possibilities. I think you should definitely check out the high quality textures if you can. And you know, the starter farm's great. Branch out, gang. Branch out into different places. Go see different things. Definitely do a little tour before you pick where you're gonna make your farm. But I'm really enjoying it so far. Thank you so much, Roxy, for all your very hard work making it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what is in store next. And I'm going to sort those fields out that we've just bought. So yeah, cool. Thank you so much, everybody. See you later. Have a great time in the world. And I'll see you soon. Ciao, ciao.